of the men and women of the Philadelphia Fire Department are heroes. From the day they take the oath of service to this city, they are heroes. Among those heroes, there is the pantheon of men and women who've made the ultimate sacrifice in service to others. Today, tragically, Lieutenant Matt Letourneau of Engine Company 45 joins that host of heroes. And our hearts are breaking. At 8:51 this morning, the Philadelphia Fire Department was dispatched to a reported fire in a row house. Companies arrived on scene 3 minutes later and found heavy fire conditions on the first floor. Shortly after, they found a civilian inside the building and removed that civilian. Unfortunately, that person perished. In the course of the firefight, 2 other firefighters were injured, and they are both being treated and will soon be released from Temple's emergency room. During the course of the firefight, which ultimately went to 2 alarms, bringing more than 45 apparatus and 100 firefighters, medics, fire marshals, and other support personnel to the scene, an interior structural collapse occurred, trapping Lieutenant Letourneau under debris and collapsed structural members. He was never alone. The rescue effort started almost immediately. Our heavy rescue, Rescue Company 1, several of our special operations companies, and every firefighter and every medic on the scene quickly went into rescue mode and did everything they possibly could to remove Lieutenant Letourneau from the building. Due to the degree of the structural collapse and the fact that he was actually pinned under the debris, that effort took about 30 minutes. He received the best possible care after his removal from our paramedics, the best in the world, and came here and received, again, excellent care from the staff at Temple's ER. At 11:07 this morning, he was declared dead. And we are without words.
Thank you, Commissioner. We mourn the loss of Lieutenant Letourneau, and want to point out the fact that every one of our firefighters and paramedics, every day on every shift, put themselves in harm's way for us. We will be there for his family forever, and we just are saddened and our hearts are broken. He's one of the best, if not the best, that we've had in the city of Philadelphia. He knew his job like the inside and out, and it's sad that this has happened, and we'll be there for his fellow firefighters and for Matt's family. So thank you very much.
It is still too early to answer many of the questions that you might have. The fire building is still structurally unsafe. Our fire marshals, assisted by our entire arson task force, the police department, and I have to say our police department, just incredible support, and they will continue to support us, I know, through what promises to be a difficult month, a difficult year, as we work together and come together to recover from this tragedy, honor Matt's memory along with all those who've gone before, and move forward as a department. I'm joined by Local 22 President Ed Marks, Lisa Forrest from Club Valiance, President of SAPFA, all of our members here, my entire executive team, and Council President, thank you so much for being here. And you can see the entire emergency room here at Temple is filled with members of the Philadelphia Fire Department, because that's what we do. That is our expression, our action of doing what the mayor said, supporting his family and supporting all those who've been affected by this tragic day. So the building is still being made safe for the investigation to continue. One of the things, in addition to the fire cause investigation, we will also be conducting a comprehensive after-action review of this incident, and I anticipate we will also have NIOSH here from the federal government. In closing, I just want to say thank you to so many people who have reached out over the course of this terrible day to express their condolences, people who knew Matt, people who know us, our broader Fire and Emergency Services family, our broader public safety family here in the city, not just the city, in the entire region. And of course, all the great support we have from the people you see here around me. I could take a couple questions to probably reiterate that we don't have the answers to many of the questions you'll ask. But I'm happy to take a couple questions now.
Commissioner, could you just spell the lieutenant's last name and tell us how old he was and what family, you know?
Matt's last name is spelled Letorneau. He was appointed in 2007, 42 years old, an 11-year veteran of our department, and absolutely, you know, a company officer. Again, you can see a company officer who is well respected, even beyond the city of Philadelphia. His family is here with him, and as time unfolds, again, you'll see at some point we'll provide a press release when we have more of the answers to your questions. And again, we anticipate a fire department funeral with full honors at some point in the next couple weeks. Again, we do that in concert with the family.
Can you say if he's married or if he has children?
He does not have any children.
And did you say there was a civilian found dead in the house?
Yes, unfortunately in this incident, there was a civilian fire death as well, and that civilian was removed by the first arriving companies, Engine 45 and Ladder 14.
Can you say anything about man, woman?
We can't. We can't at this point.
Did that person live in the house?
We don't know any of the answers to those questions yet.
Thank you. We'll get you
Thank
those
you.
details when